So we do it when it comes to housing and cars, but now that rent-first lifestyle is expanding. Finance professor Dan Roccato is here to explain why renting has become so popular. Happy Friday to you, Dan. Good to see you.
What's up, DeLon? How you feeling?
Feeling good. So what is driving that rent-first culture that we've been talking about?
I have to tell you, this is really interesting to me, and I'm wondering how you feel about it as well. 47% of consumers say that they're actually regular renters of something other than their home. As you said in the lead, it's a lot of things going on here. Inflation with prices so high, it's understandable that sometimes it's cheaper to rent. A lot of younger consumers especially are interested in sustainability. Why buy just a bunch of more stuff and throw it in the garage if you're only going to use it once or twice? And social media is really driving some of this stuff, DeLon. So it's very, very interesting.
So what are some things that people are renting right now besides homes?
Yeah, well, obviously you said it, homes, furniture, apparel. I doubt that you've used this one, but maybe Mel has, something called Rent the Runway. My daughters are addicted to it. Sports equipment, tools, all sorts of things that up till now, DeLon, you just thought, well, I go to the store and buy it. Nope, let's rent it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm still renting a house. I haven't bought a house yet. I'll be looking to in the future sometime, but not right now. What should people consider though when deciding whether to rent or buy?
So here's, I think, the math that you need to do with this stuff. Number one, how often are you going to use it? Rent the Runway is a good example. They rent, typically they rent things for formal events, dresses and stuff like that. You're probably going to only wear that dress once to one wedding. Okay, rent it. That might make sense. But if it's something that you're putting in your everyday wardrobe for work, you probably want to buy it. Convenience. It's easy to do. If you're looking for something that's just sort of turnkey, you want to rent it once, then bring it back to the store, not have to maintain it. Like, for example, some power tools, that might make a lot of sense. And finally, if you're looking for something to call your own and you actually want to, do something more personal with that item, or you're going to use it in a way that's more personal, you probably want to buy it, put it in the garage.
So essentially, it sounds like when you're renting, a lot of times it's financially feasible.
Correct. And that's really the big advantage, DeLon, is that for a lot of, especially young consumers, they can't afford, let's say, a new lawnmower. They don't want to tie their money up into, some new camping gear. Rent it. If you're going to use it once or twice a year, rent it.
Yeah, often I've done that before in my house, actually. I had a stain in my house and rented a carpet cleaner from Home Depot. And I didn't realize you could do that. It's definitely a lot easier and cheaper.
Good one. That's why I've done the exact same thing. And the First Lady, in fact, just reminded me we need to do it again.
All right, Dan, always good to see you. Always know it's Friday. Hopefully you have a good weekend, too.
Thanks, DeLon. Say hi to Mel for me.
Will do.